to this channel, please comment new. I love interaction from you guys. I am Mary. My company name is Paranormal Studios. I have been a tarot reader, psychic medium, physical and psychic medium for about 20 years now. Just now starting to open up and let people in. So, coming out of the broom closet per se, if you will. I am here to give you guys a general reading for the rest of the week. Ooh, 33 people in here. That's a great number. I apologize if you hear a machine. Sadie, my parents' vacuum cleaner, is making her rounds. So, this is a general reading for everyone in here. This is going to be for the rest of the week. Usually I do lives on Mondays and Fridays, but I was out of town on Monday. So now I'm doing it today. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for all you new people hanging in with me. Oh, your guys' energy is nice. Like, usually when I do lives, the energy is very nervous, very anxious, but like you guys are kind of chill. I'm liking the vibe here. I'm liking the vibe. Okay, so this is going to be a general, and forgive me if I keep referring to I usually just willy-nilly it, but I kind of feel like I need to do an actual spread for you guys today so that we can get some actual detail, and then we will clarify with the oracles, Moonology, Gothic Oracle, and Angel Oracle. So this is going to be kind of an in-depth reading. I feel like you guys need a lot of information today. Just a lot of questions filtering on certain situations, like if you need to move, if you need to get a divorce, just all aspects of everything are coming in hot today. So I want to get some detail for you guys. And I usually don't use spreads, so forgive me if I keep referring back to this. Okay, so first card. God, Source, Universe, please help me connect with my spirit guides as well as the spirit guides of the collective so that we may get the answers in this now moment, only for our highest and best. Thank you and amen. Doing harm to none. Thank you and amen. What does the collective need to know today for the rest of the week? Let's say the next 3 days. Let's hone in on some details here, guys. Next 3 days. You guys are free to ask questions if you want. But while I'm reading, I kind of don't pay attention to the comments. So I apologize if it feels like I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm really just tuning into your guides and your energy. So I'm trying to focus on that. Right out the door. 4 of Swords in the reverse. They're telling me not to read in the reverse today, which I don't mind. Oh. Page of Wands. Jeepers. Ace of Swords. 6. Seven. I was expecting most of these to pop out, guys. Doesn't surprise me at all. Whoa. Okay, I only needed one. That's way too many, please. Just one. One more. Thank you. Okay, so the first card is your heart, your energy, your inner self. It's the Four of Swords, which is a grieving person. Grieving process. You guys are grieving something right now. It could be a physical loss of a person, a job, something that you've been involved in for the last several years. This is like a cycle ending, and cycles usually last between 5 to 10 years, maybe 11, depending on the type of cycle and karmic lessons you're supposed to learn. So right now you guys are like healing. You're getting over something. You're trying to get over the hump of something, which is interesting because today's hump day. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, this feels like more of like a loss of a relationship rather than like a physical death. Um, yeah, I'm hearing like a parting of ways, or there's somebody that you're interested in and they have kind of like ghosted in a way or kind of like backed off. Or it could be something job wise that you're just kind of like somebody's gone quiet on you. They're doing that for a reason though. I feel like they're also going through some sort of issue where they need to do some self-healing before they can even entertain a situation with you by job or relationship. The second card, sorry, present energy, cards 2. Yeah, judgment. A lot of you guys are going through some legal battles. Is justice in here? No? Okay, judgment. Yeah, there's like some legal things going on. I'm seeing contracts. I'm hearing be discerning about what you sign. Like be careful about what you're signing. If there's something new coming in for you guys, you need to really read through those contracts and make sure that everything is up to your standard. And don't be afraid to ask for what you're worth. Because that is a lot of the people's fears is like, oh, well, you know, if I go in and ask them for this, they're going to think it's a joke because I'm not good enough to get that much. Know your mother effing worth because it's coming. Energy holding you back or helping you. This is the energy that may be supporting your goals or adding friction to the situation. Often the card that comes through in this position hints at your hopes and fears. So that's card number 3. So number 3 is the Hermit. Yes, a lot of you guys are starting to like, I'm seeing like inward, like you're turning inwards towards yourselves because you're either trying to keep something a secret until you know it's a sure thing, or you're just trying not to let too many people. That's exactly what this means is you're trying to like, you have a lot of really awesome ideas coming up and there's a lot of things that you're working on that you're trying to bring to fruition, but you have to be careful. Just like the Judgment card, this goes hand in hand with the Judgment card. You've got to be very careful about who you're telling your ideas to, because I'm sensing like shadiness, like somebody could be taking your ideas and running with them because they're in a much better position to make it happen than you are right now. Not saying it's not going to happen for you, but don't share too much with too many people. Even if it's somebody you think you can trust, cut it off. Try not to do too much with that because this is your baby. This is your idea and nobody needs to know about it until it's actually a thing and happening. Even with a relationship, there's a lot of relationships stuff coming through, guys. Job relationship. Yeah. So relationships, when they come through, they don't necessarily have to be romantic ones either. They can be financial, business relationships as well. So I just get this snake energy, like somebody's being sneaky behind the scenes, trying to pick your brain and snatch your ideas before you can even use them. You know what I mean? You guys know who this person is. There's somebody around y'all doing this. And you know who it is. So just try to keep things to yourself for right now. I know you're proud of it and I know you're super smart and you know how to execute this, but I want you to chill and just button up for like the next 2 weeks or so. Just not even a thing until you know it's for sure happening. Card number 4, hopes and fears. This is the energy that lurks in your subconscious and at times can be a saboteur. It is the manifestation of hopes and fears. That is the Page of Wands. So the hopes and fears, the Page of Wands, this is very new energy and it makes sense that it's Page of Wands because it's financial. It's a career move. My Wands for me is working energy. It's very immature. I am doing a general reading right now, babe. And I said that at the beginning, everybody's going through a lot of different things right now. So if you just hang on and listen to the general, you may end up getting the answers you need. And then if you need to go further on, we can work out something for a private. But the Page of Wands is new energy. It's very immature energy. So the suit goes from Page, Knight, King, Queen. And the Page is very new energy. So it's a new idea you have. It could be a new love coming in, or it could be somebody that you're meeting at work, like in a new job, or somebody else is starting at your company that you're already in. But I don't feel like you guys are staying in the place where you are right now. A lot of you are trying to get new jobs and new positions or moving up the ladder. They're showing me a ladder. But don't let your fear interfere with your goals, because you guys, saboteur, you guys are self-sabotaging a lot too. You have a lot of self-sabotaging energy and talk going on in your head. Like, oh, I should do this. I want to do this. Or you're paying too much attention to what the people around you are saying. Don't get too many opinions. Again, with the Judgment and the Hermit. The Four of Swords, you're healing from these types of relationships, because these are the people that kept you down. These are the people that did not want to see you succeed. So you're starting to come out of that energy and understand, hey, I am my own damn person. This is my life, and I'm going to do with it what I will, because you are being drawn to your higher purpose with your own intuition. And then the Hermit and Judgment comes out. You're being judged from afar. You're judging yourself too much, and you're being quiet on it. You need to be quiet on it, because you're going to get too many opinions. And then the Page of Wands is this new idea that you've got. So you need to not consult too many people, maybe one or two, but again, be careful. It could be somebody that you trust. It could be somebody that you've always told things to. Don't even tell that person. Like, I just kind of keep it under your hat for right now. Because that fear, you're hoping to start this, but your fear kicks in, your ego kicks in and starts telling you all the things that you can't do, rather than you fixating on the things that you can do. And you need to start fixating on the things that you have already done. Like, don't discount how far you have already come. Look at all the shit you have been through in your life, and look at you now. Just think about it. I got through all that shit. Oh my God, this huge tower moment happened, and I got through that. Like that. You've come so far. You have been through it, but you're coming out on top. And there are people. Oh my God. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense right now. Card number 5, grounding energy and advice. This is the energy that keeps you centered and connected to source energy at the present moment. This energy may come through as a positive card or one that carries a negative energy. A negative card in this position may signal that your grounding energy is counterproductive. This card advises you to resolve any negative habits or limiting beliefs. What I just say. You guys need to stop self-sabotaging. 5. Ace of Swords. Internal communication. Sword energy is air signs like Aquarius, Libra. I can't remember the other one. I'm having a brain fart. Sorry. But this is big Aquarius energy coming in. Same thing with the Four of Swords. Like, and we have the 10 of Swords over here too, which is like, but this is communication. Sword energy is communication. Thank you, Gemini. Yes. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yes, thank you. It's new communication. So you're learning how to communicate with yourself on a higher vibration. And by that, I mean, you're starting to be kinder to yourself when you speak to yourself. And a lot of you guys need to go through some things where I am part of this as well. I am also part of the collective. So this is also calling me out. I need to go back and do a lot of shadow work, like from a childhood level, like all the way back to my very first memory of what I can remember, what types of trauma. It's not going to be fun by any means, but I have to do it in order to move on and serve my purpose. You guys have to do the same thing. So this is going to be new communication with yourself, but it's a positive new communication, because you're going to start moving on from the things that you have been holding on to for so long. And you're going to start learning how to let that stuff go, because it's just toxic and it's just weighing your situation down. So this is a very positive card. It's a really, really good positive card. And Energy keeps you centered and connected to source energy at the present moment. Yes. So again, a lot of you guys don't believe that you're intuitive, but you are. You guys have the mindset and you have the instinct. If you guys could keep tapping the screen for me, that would be lovely. It just kind of helps me work with the algorithm so that I can keep doing lives with this. Yeah, the grounding energy and the advice. Water. I feel like you guys need some water. Hydrate. You need to go to the beach. You need to sit by a lake, a river, some sort of body of water, and just put your feet in. It's going to help you ground, and it's going to help you feel more peaceful in your decisions. It's going to give you some clarity too. And if you can't make it to a body of water, just spend like an extra 10 minutes in the shower or something. Just feel the water running on you. Listen to the water falling, and it's just going to help you relax, and it's going to help you ground. It's a little bit more me time too. So it gives you a few minutes to breathe and reground your energy. Because some of you guys are all over the place. It's just crazy. Like there's so much stuff happening with relationships, work, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, mercy me. So card number 6 is a lesson from the past. This card is a past lesson or experience that serves as a reminder and offers advice for your current situation. Makes perfect freaking sense because it's the 10 of Swords. This person has been through it. Everything has just, you're just like, I'm done. I'm over it. I am so done of being screwed over. I am so done of all these people like putting my energy into whatever I'm doing, and then I just get screwed over in the end. This is the 10 of Swords though. This is every trauma that you've had that is still sticking out of your back. This is every trauma you've had from work life, from past relationships. These are the things that you need to move forward with or from, because if you keep taking them into new situations, you're going to have the same outcome. Lessons from the past. You have to learn your lessons. We went through these things for a specific reason, and how we learn from them and how we move on with them in our lives is the important thing. So that is a huge lesson to be learned with the 10 of Swords, is just to not shut down and don't completely guard yourself off, because you could wind up missing a major opportunity. I mean, something that could be absolutely life-changing and totally like catapulting you into your purpose. So I need you guys to really start looking at your inner self. Like, don't focus on the people on the outside and is this person going to be with me? Is this person still with, like, a lot of this is self, you guys. A lot of this is self. I didn't read in the reverse because I wanted to see the outcomes, but almost every single card was coming out reversed, which usually means it's an introspective and something that you guys need to work on personally. So that makes a whole lot of sense why they were all popping out in the reverse. But I didn't feel like I needed to read them in the reverse because I feel like you guys are already working past these issues. If this is resonating with you guys, comment vibe. I just want to know that we're on the same page and that it's vibing with you and that it's making a lot of sense and hopefully giving you some clarity. Card number 7, external openings or obstacles. Which placement? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is the energy that enters your personal atmosphere without your invitation. It may increase or alleviate friction. That makes perfect freaking sense, guys, because it's the devil. So don't freak out. The devil card is actually a very positive card to get in the tarot because there's really no negative things in the tarot. These are your messages from your guides with love, telling you, hey, babe, I love you, but we're talking right now. Okay. This is what you need to know in order to move past this block that you've got going on and to ultimately bring you to your happiness. And you can't just leave it all up to spirit though. You've got to do the other part. You've got to come the other way with it. You've got to do the work as well. You can't just take a pill and make it go away, which is another reason why the devil came up, because this is the card of addictions. being addicted to a person. Hey, Christine, how you doing, babe? Addiction to a person, addiction to, a lot of you have been binge watching tarot. It's okay if you're getting the messages you need, but you don't want to do that too often because it's not healthy. This is the card. Hey, Angie. This is the card of cutting those ties with the addictions. Drugs, alcohol, sex addictions, those kinds of things will ruin your life. And being addicted to certain things, like I just said, binge watching tarot, it's fine if you want to do that, but you have to be careful because a lot of different people are tapping into your energy when you're getting these readings. So you have to be very careful and discerning. Like if somebody you vibe with pops up, that's totally fine. That's great. That's acceptable. But don't do it all day, every day. Like not for hours at a time, because then you're going to lose focus on what you need to be doing. But this is moving past those addictions that have been holding you back, or somebody that is addicted to certain things that is holding you back. Like this is in your energy and it's not welcomed. So this just means that you're going to be moving past some certain things. Yeah. And you're going to be cutting ties with those addictions, or it's highly recommended that you do, because those addictions are definitely going to be detrimental to your health. They're going to be detrimental to the way you handle yourself in certain professional situations. They're going to it's going to be detrimental to your relationships too, with your kids, your family, your significant others, whoever it is. That's Capricorn energy too. So Capricorns tend to be very overzealous, and I'm a Capricorn rising. Hi, guilty. So, you know, I have those problems where I just completely dive in without thinking. That's my Sagittarius side. And then Capricorn is like, I have a very addictive personality. That's why the only thing right now I'm doing is smoking cigarettes. It's not good. I don't condone it. I don't promote it any way, shape, or form. It's a stupid habit, and I wish I could just snap my fingers and be done with it. But you also have to be mentally ready to get rid of those addictions, because if you do it too soon or you do it for another person, you're going to fail. And it's just going to come right back to you tenfold. So while you're working through the rest of the situation, you're going to come to terms with the addiction that you connected with to help you vibe, or to help you cope with those situations. And now they're just a monkey on your back, and you've got to learn how to start learning how to get rid of those. And then the last card, number 8, is possible future or outcome. It's the 7 of Cups. Lots of options, you guys. Tons of options. And this is water energy. So Pisces, Scorpio. I can never remember the third. What is with me not remembering the third signs, guys? Come on now. They're making me blank. Anyway, this is the energy that will manifest as a result of your actions. What I say, Spirit cannot do all of it for you. You've got to come the other way with it. Yes, Cancer. Sorry. Thank you. Good Lord. I am just... Yikes. Ugh. But you've got to come the other 50 with it. It's a 50-50 thing. It's a partnership. It's a teamwork. You have a spiritual team. I like to call them your team, because they are collectively trying to help you through your situations. But you have to be open enough to learn to your own intuition and discernment, because they are putting the options and the answers in front of you. You just have to follow it. It's that simple. It's that simple. It seems difficult, especially if you guys are going through a lot of things right now, which I am too. But we're going to get through it together. We're a family. We're going to help support each other, and we're going to start listening to our guides and our intuition together, because that's how we're going to get through this. So let's clarify a little bit with the Moonology. I feel like the Moonology is the next. By the way, speaking of intuition, if you guys are feeling intuitive enough to try and start learning the tarot, or learning about oracle cards and all that stuff, the decks that I am using in this video, there's my TikTok shop. There's a little witchy picture. That's an AI generation of me. I don't look like that unless I'm done up, but the little witchy picture right there, that'll take you to the links in my TikTok shop where you can purchase these decks to help you on your journey. So I always am watching tarot. I'm like, oh my God, where did they get that deck? And da-da-da. Here's where you can get the decks. You just click on that little picture right there and it'll take you to the links and where you can find them. So if you want to start learning how to use your intuition and read cards or whatever, it's right there in my TikTok shop. You're more than welcome to click on that and do some browsing. I like the Crow Tarot because it gives me, I resonate, like ravens and crows are my favorite animals, my birds. I love owls too, so that immediately I was drawn to that deck. And then the Moonology, I'm constantly looking at the moon, sitting in the moonlight. I'm always like, I have my birth moon right here. I'm just really drawn with the moon. So whatever resonates with you is what you should start researching and learning with. Okay, Spirit, can we please get a clarification for the Four of Swords? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. That's this grieving process I'm talking about, guys. The self-sabotaging talk, all of the things people have told you your whole life. You're good enough. Your guides say you're good enough, which means you need to believe that you're good enough, because if you weren't, they wouldn't have shit to do with you. They would have nothing to do with you. And clarification on the Judgment, please. There we go. Judgment, yeah. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Adjustments are required. Third quarter. The Hermit. I told you guys. Adjustments are required. So you're introverting yourself because you're not supposed to mention anything. So you got to adjust the way that you keep saying things. And emotions are running high. There's a lot of things going on, especially in relationships, career. It makes sense that it's the supermoon energy, which is like, it's heightened, which means it's like way stronger than it usually is, and you're not used to that. So just kind of bear with it and hermit, because you need that time. You need to rest. You need to not interject yourself into things that you're not meant to be in. So if it ain't your circus, ain't your monkeys, back the heck off. You don't need to be involved in this. Yes, Spirit is amazing. I love Spirit. Your guys' guides are very nice. Like, your energy is just like... So thank you for that, because you guys helped me calm down a little bit. I was very anxious before I started this, and I'm like, oh, yay, my people are here. Thank goodness. Can we get a clarification for Ace of Swords, please? Answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Use your intuition and pay attention. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I told you guys. Balance and spirituality. Learning how to listen to your intuition. Those are your guides telling you what's up. And apply it to your practical situation, because they're going to give you the answers. That is exactly what they're telling you right now. You need to listen. And then you remember this crazy situation with the Ten of Wands, all of this stuff, the shit that you have been through. A new start is coming. The new moon. A new start is coming, guys. It's on the way. I'm saying Halloween, end of this month, beginning of next month. Like, this is the month where everything was going to start springing up. Hey! I told you guys. Okay, can we get clarification for the Devil, please? Releasing addictions. Then after this one, we're going to hear from the angels because the angels give really amazing messages. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. To get rid of this devil energy, you're getting help, guys. It's coming through. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be just fine. Doesn't feel like it right now, but so hon, we're doing the general reading right now for everybody. So if you have questions, go ahead and take a listen. And your questions may be answered. Seven of Cups. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Remember I told you Seven of Cups, you have lots of options coming through? As soon as you start clearing all of this energy that needs to be cleared, boom. Your hard work is paying off. So don't, like I said, don't discount the things that you've done in the past because you have come such a freaking long way from all the stuff that you have been through. And it's time for you to start appreciating that and being grateful for yourself for how far you've already come. I mean, a lot of this is just remembering who you are and what you've already done because, good Lord, the talent. I'm hearing the talent. Like, a lot of you guys are a lot like me. Jacks of all trades. My day job is I'm a professional hairstylist. I have a booth. I'm working in the film industry as an actress, hair, makeup, special effects, and I do tarot, and I crochet, and I sing, and I'm all of it. Don't limit yourself. If there's something you're interested in, try it out. Try it out. You never know where it's going to take you. And if it doesn't go anywhere for you, at least you tried. At least you had a fun time doing it, and you never know. You could find one of your soulmates. And soulmates do not have to be romantic. Soulmates can absolutely be a new connection and a best friendship, like soul fam, dude. Like, some of you guys are meant to get into some new things so that you can start meeting your soul family. That's a big thing. Okay, this is the angel deck. So we're going to clarify with the angels. Can we clarify that you are good enough? Okay, that's way too many. Way too many. One at a time, please. They're so excited. Your angels are like, oh my God, tell them this, tell them that, tell them this. I'm a human, remember? Oh, there we go. Crying out loud. Okay, Four of Earth. 4-4. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. This is Pentacle energy. Taurus. Earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Again, they're making me blank. Oh, my word. Four of Earth. Grounding. Being too frivolous. So some of you guys are spending way too much money on just stuff because you have an addiction like I do. I call it retail therapy. It's a thing. You're being too frivolous or you're being too cautious. Like, you're holding on too tight to it. Like, it's okay to buy yourself that pair of shoes. Or it's okay to spend a little bit of money on yourself. Like, just, you know, just loosen the purse strings just a smidge. I'm not saying go nuts, but some of you guys need that. Like, spend a little bit on yourself. And then good business decisions. So I'm hearing you're going to be able to start, when you get your finances under control, you're going to make better business decisions, and then you're going to start giving to those who are less fortunate, because it's all about being grateful for what you have, and whatever the universe gives you, you want to make sure that you give back too for good causes. So you're going to be very financially stable. Right now, you're not happy with your money situation, but it's coming in. Like by the end of this year, you guys are going to be like, whoa, where did that come from? But then you're going to be able to do the things that you wanted to do, like take care of your family, give to charities, help out in certain things you volunteer in. Like that's what's going to be happening. Yeah, 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace, I just said. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. I told you guys when you first came in here, things are just all over the place right now. Renewal. Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. This came up with that Hermit card. Remember? And then it came up with your Moon card. Adjustments are required. You guys have got to start changing up your situations. I'm hearing budgeting. Start making a budget and stick to it. You have to stick to it. And when you start getting control of that, you're going to be shocked to see how fast this stuff is going to be coming in. 2 months. So by the end of the year. By the end of the year. And it's baby steps. Like it's going to come in fast, but it's going to feel slow, if that makes any sense. Because it's in the divine timing, not ours. We want it to happen tomorrow, but unfortunately the universe does not work like that. We have to be patient and we have to just breathe through the situations and make sure that we're doing our part. The Lovers. The Lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Balance spirituality and practicality. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. So this card can mean a few things. So Archangel Raphael is in there, and he's the Archangel of love and self-love and helping people find their inner love. So oh good, I'm so glad. This could be a partnership with a business, or it could be an actual lover's relationship, like somebody that has been on your, like first person that pops into your mind. This is either going to be a renewal if you guys have already been through it, or this is somebody new coming in, or there could be more than one person. So this is carefully weigh your decisions. Good health, intimate relationship. So carefully weigh your decisions. This goes back to the Hermit and the Judgment cards and the Page of Wands. A new possible business situation. I'm telling you, read the contracts with a fine tooth comb. Make sure nobody's trying to screw your ass over. And if it's a new relationship, weigh your options, because there could be more than one person. I feel like somebody from your past, like an ex, is coming through and they want to try and renew things or make things right. Or there's a new person on the horizon that you've either already known or you're going to know by the end of this month. So you're going to have options. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 of Cups or 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, any of the 2s pop up. I would not be surprised, because it's choices. But the Lovers is definitely a soul connection. Queen of Fire, Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. That goes with the answers you need are coming and the Ace of Swords. A new creative beginning, guys. Even though you've got all the junk going on inside, like I'm seeing a mask, like a person taking off a mask, you've been hiding it very well. Hey, Stacy, how you doing, babe? Number 3 member on the team. Number 1 gifter. Thank you, Cold. Some of this is going to bring out some temper because 8 of fire, Queen of fire, fire energy. Watch it. I'm a Sag. I get it. We're very fiery people. And it's really hard for us to hold our tongue a lot of the time. So I'm hearing be discerning with your words. You can absolutely get your point across without throwing daggers. That's what I'm hearing. So be very conscious of how you're carrying yourself in these situations. I do all kinds of readings, my dear. Right now I'm doing a collective general. So this is for everybody in here right now. But yeah, watch your P's and Q's. Watch how you speak, because it's going to reflect on you and whether or not somebody wants to... What did I just say? 2 options, choices. Choices, guys. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. What did I say? Read those contracts. Sorry. Abby! My parents' dogs. They're a little vocal. She's using her voice, using her throat chakra. She's saying, yeah, read those contracts. Go for it, but make sure you're getting what you want. And this goes in with a new start is coming. And this is moving past all of the shit that people have screwed you over. Because this is going to make you not so much guarded, but it's going to make you smarter about the business decisions that you make and the relationships you get into. What does it say? Rip up some old ones? Yeah. And then the five of air. This comes with the double energy. Unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. What did I say? Watch it. Watch your back. Don't go telling people shit, because some people are jealous of you. Like, they are wanting to not see you succeed. So I'm going to need you guys to be very, very, very discerning in who you say things to and who you try to business and partner up with, because you've got to be very, and that came in with your devil energy too. This is unwelcomed energy. So use your intuition and figure out who's in you, who's in your situation, and who's around you, and try not to let them in. 10 of air. Justice. Yes. I was waiting for that card to come out. Hey, Mom. My mom just popped in. The end of a difficult situation. 10, instant manifestation. 10 is instant manifestation. 10 of air. The 10 is the closing of a cycle, the ending of a cycle. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and accept things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Holy shit. Recovering from an addiction, guys. This also came out for the devil energy. And like I said, the devil's not a bad card in tarot, because it means you're getting over and you're moving past those toxic ties you have with people, toxic addictions, that types of thing. Like, you're moving past those situations, and your spirit guides are giving you the power to do so. And this is the ending of all of that. So you're very close. Your hard work is paying off. Just like that said right here, your hard work is paying off. The new moon in Capricorn. Justice. Justice, guys. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So that means this is all coming to a fruition. Like, you guys are definitely making some major strides in your careers and figuring out what it is you need to do to get to that point. And you're just got to stop letting everybody around you get to you. Yeah. You've got to stop letting everybody influence your thoughts and influence your decisions, because ultimately it's up to you. It's your life. You're the one living it. They're not. So it's your decision. And it's for the greater good. Like, these are super positive outcomes coming in, guys. Super positive. Your justice, you're going to be all the things that you've been fighting through with your Ten of Swords, like it's all coming in. And I'm talking by the end of the year, this is what's going to be happening. Did I bring my, hang on. Oh, watch out, Archie. I did not, but I have my angel cards, or angel numbers. So right here we have renewal, 20. Let's see what that means. There's lots of numbers in here, so it's hard to remember all of them. Your connection with the Creator is strong and clear. God asks you to fill your heart and mind with faith. Ask heaven for help in doing so if you desire. Your faith is being rewarded right now. Exactly. Having faith in yourself. This was the Hermit card. This is about you being introverted and coming into your own and just keeping your own energy quiet for now, because not everybody needs to know every single aspect of what you're doing 24/7. You're allowed to have your own private situation. 10, 8, we've got 8, 8, 6. Let's do 6, 8, 8. What's the 6, 8, 8? Your joy and gratitude keep the gates of abundance. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. So continue to focus on what you have and you will attract even more into your life. What did I say? Attitude of gratitude. I appreciate the gifts. I said that. I said that before. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, cool. Sorry. I just said that. Attitude of gratitude. Remember I told you guys, go back and look at the things that you already have achieved and the things that you are going to, like, it's okay to look forward and it's okay to plan for the future and everything. But right now you need to focus on the here and now. What's happening in your situation right now? The rest will come later. You've got things to focus on right now. Like, look around you. Look and appreciate the things that are around you right now. You have a bed to sleep in. You have a roof over your head. You have a car that works. Hopefully, most of you. Yeah. You know, you may not have much money, but you have some. So, or if you have none, you have a job. So, I mean, just look at the things and be grateful for them now, because it's like, it reminds me of being a parent, you know. It's your spirit guides and, you know, of course, God is your dad. So he's sitting here, oh, I really love my kid. I want him to be happy. So let's go ahead and bless him with this. And it's like going to Target and seeing something for my son. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love him so much. I want him to have this. This is going to make him so happy. So I take it home, bring it to him. And oh my goodness, he's playing with it and he's having such a great time. And then I go in to cook dinner or something and he comes in crying. Oh, I broke my toy, blah, blah, blah. I need another one. I didn't get you another one. You didn't appreciate and take care of the one you had. So you're going to have to either learn how to work for a new one or you're just going to have to wait till it's time. Because no, if you're not going to appreciate the things that you already have, Spirit is not going to bring more abundance into your life because you're not grateful for the stuff you've already got. So it's an attitude of gratitude. Appreciate yourself for the things that you have already accomplished and the things that you have already been through. Because from these readings, like this Ten of Swords, for real, I'm feeling it, guys. I'm the same situation. You guys have been through it. Like personal relationship loss, physical loss of family and loved ones, like so many. Job opportunity losses, like you just keep working and working and working and all of a sudden it just falls apart and things just, you know, you constantly feel like you're having to go back to square one, but you're not in that energy anymore. The cycle has ended with the 10 of air. It's no longer your thing. It's no longer your thing. You're now moving past these obstacles and the cycle is closing out. So now cataclysmic newness. Yes, that is definitely a thing. So all the things that you have done in the past, like take stock of yourself. Go back, look at the situations you were in, and look at the situations you're in now. And just be grateful that you got through those situations and that you're here and you're breathing every morning. You're able to walk for most of us. Like I get it. Some people have injuries and things that are in situations where they can't help things that are going on right now. But if you keep faith in what is happening, then that's all you need to do is follow your intuition and keep the faith that God has got you. God and his angels are protecting you and they are helping you through this, but it's a team effort. You've got to help yourself too. You can't just take a pill and make it all go away. You can't just drink yourself. You can't self-medicate because the problems are still going to be there when you're sober or when you come out of whatever you're doing. The problems are still going to be there. You can run away and take a vacation, whatever, ground, but the problems are still going to be there. So I think the overall message for this entire situation is just appreciate yourself for your strength and the things that you are able to do and the things that you can do and the things that you have done. And when you start to appreciate that and you have an attitude of gratitude for the rest of your day, you're going to be shocked to see how much stuff just starts pouring in and how quickly, because you're now appreciative and you don't need to want for anything else because you've got everything, but you're not happy still. So it's constantly reaching for the next thing. Us as humans, we're always striving, especially if you're a fire sign, air sign, we're very crazy on the next step. Like, okay, I've reached this goal. Now what do I need to do to get to the next one? How about we just sit and bask in the goal that we've already reached and be proud of ourselves for 10 minutes, and then we can move on. Like, don't keep thinking you're a failure because you're not. You've already surpassed so many things. And if you have failed at something, okay, what did you learn from it? What are you going to do differently next time? Or are you going to choose to stay stuck in that situation? It's all about you guys. Introspection, the hermit mode, this time, right now. Over the next month you should be, I'd say next month to the end of the year, while you guys are working on your current situations and stuff like that, you've got to be working on yourselves. One tip I will offer, if you have body wash or any kind of stuff in the shower, put some salt, like pink Himalayan salt in your body wash and use that every day, and it'll help cleanse you and keep grounded, because other people's energies, if you're an empath like me, they glam onto you and you're just covered in everybody else's stuff by the time you get home. So I always shower in the morning. I use my salt in my body wash in the morning. And then after I'm done working and laying hands on people all day long as a hairstylist or working on set, whatever, if I'm in a crowd, then I come home and I immediately shower and get all that off of me. It's just cleansing and keeping your energy clear and making sure that nobody else is affecting your situation. That's what I got for you guys. I do offer private readings. So my website is in my TikTok bio. And if you guys liked the messages that you got from the cards that I was using today, I have the Gothic Oracle here. And then I have the Moonology. I didn't pull from the Gothic Oracle today because they didn't want me to. But I have the Moonology, and then I have the Angel Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. And then my Crow Tarot. And I have the link, if you guys want to purchase those decks, they're in my TikTok shop in my bio as well. Or you can click the little witchy picture in the corner, and it'll take you straight to those decks. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and hanging in the energy. If I vibed with you, great. If I didn't, well, you're welcome anyway. I appreciate you listening. I hope this resonated for you guys, and I hope this gave you a little bit of clarity on your situations, and helped you move past some obstacles that you've been having, because I feel like there's been a bunch. I'm going to try to post at least 2-3 times a week with like a daily card or like a little short of some kind. And then I go live every Monday and Friday. Usually it's really whenever Spirit tells me to. So just hit the notification thing, follow me, and then it'll tell you when I pop up. most of the time I read around afternoon, lunchtime, or if I'm having a busy day, I'll usually do around 6 to 8 o'clock at night. After everybody's done having dinner and starts to calm down a little bit, then I pop on there, and then I do some reading in the evening as well. So it just depends on what it feels like. And I'm a Sagittarius. You can't put me on a schedule. I don't listen. You can't tell me what to do. I could be a little more consistent and structured, but that's not how my spirit works. So just hit the notification bell and it'll let you know when I go live. So I hope I catch you guys next time. I hope this helped. I love y'all. Have a blessed day, and I will